Baddest bitch I ever see walk on the lane. She say, what's that on your face? And I say, it's a cold world. Though you buying your lips, still got me like, oh girl. Get money and stay aggressive. Baby, it's your world. More talking to Tina.
As you can tell, we got the Beamer out. If y'all remember the last video, we had to get the wheels fixed, and they got fixed. We got this, well, at least we got the spacers. So I threw them on. This is what it looks like. I'll put up some clips, matter of fact. Update on the Beamer. Spacers came in. Wheels thrown on. Let me know what y'all think. This is how it sits right now, fitment wise. That fitment though. Anyways, alright, today we're gonna go ahead and replace the suspension. The parts came in, they're in the trunk, and I just washed it real quick so that way I can get rid of all the salt, because you could tell it was snowing. It was bad. My shit got hella dirty. This is my daily, of course, but for those of you who are new to my channel, this is my 2008 BMW 328xi. Nothing crazy. It's a good daily though, for sure. The front fitment is good. We gotta fix the back fitment. We ordered the 10mm spacers, so we're gonna work on the car now, and we're gonna teleport to the garage real quick. So we got all our stuff. These are the coils we got, and then we got basically all the necessities. Well, W uncle, cause you know he got all this stuff. I got this stuff too, but I don't have a garage like this. But anyways, we're gonna try to do as much as we can. I probably won't get all 4 done by the end of the day. So I'm gonna start off with this side and the driver's side. I'm gonna try to do the front half at least. Tomorrow I'll do the back half, so that way we can have it done. So this is one of the parts. This is the front part. I'm not sure if it's left or right, because there's another one in there, but there's 3 other parts. For the suspension, 2 for the rear, 2 for the front. Wait, that shit looks crazy. I'm gonna have to read the instructions to get this done right, because you know I'm trying to do it right once, so that way I don't have to do it again. Wheel is off. So this right here is what we're replacing, which is the coilover, and we're gonna take those measurements now so I can get the same height on that. And then these are the spacers, so yeah, you guys can see them. It's mad dirty in there from all that salt. We got the hood open. Most likely we gotta take these off, take all these bolts off, and then a couple bolts down here. But I'm not gonna record the whole process, because that's gonna be boring. It's gonna take way too long for me to actually get this done. I'm not gonna lie, if you know, you know. I'm gonna be watching YouTube videos while trying to do this, so I'll just show little clips of me doing it here and there, but I'm not recording everything. It's 4:20 p.m. I say we took about 45 minutes. We got the old coilover off, so this is the old BC coilover. And then this is the new MTS Technic coilover. We gotta replace, obviously, we gotta all the struts and a couple gaskets and stuff like that. We gotta change. So we're basically off now, and we're gonna throw on the new one. We're gonna measure it so that we can make sure they're about the same height. It's not much of a difference, but we just gotta compress it a little more and then try to get the exact measurement. But we're not gonna be perfect, but it's basically gonna be a test trial. A little more time has passed by. Old coils right there. We got the new coil installed. What we're gonna do is throw on the wheel and see how it sits. We might have to lower or raise it depending how it's sitting, but everything's tying down, so let's go ahead and do that. Wheel is on. We're gonna lower it very slow. At least try. Alright. Looks like we gotta go lower. We still got a big gap. About almost 2 fingers gap. That's a lot. Alright, so we're gonna adjust it and then try again. Adjusted it a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at the lowest setting right now, and this is how it sits. I wish it could be just a little lower, but it's not gonna go lower. But you know what? I think this will do, because it's not a big ass gap. I can fit a finger's width. I really wanted this exact fitment right here. Like, my finger doesn't really go in, but that's like perfect fitment right there. Coils installed. Now we're gonna do the other side, and the bag is definitely gonna have to come another day. But We got it on. It took us a minute, but I know exactly what to do now. So other side's gonna be a lot easier. All right, boys. So update. We got the rears on. Yo, fitment is beautiful. I just gotta tweak this side a little bit, but I'm gonna show y'all in a bit. Look at the time right now. It's about to be 12 p.m. Luckily, my uncle, who's a mechanic, he's a fucking goat. He helped me out with the rears because, oh my god, the rears were a big struggle. A lot of corroded bolts, strip bolts. I don't know what happened, but the rear was atrocious. The front went pretty smooth, the rear was atrocious. We fixed the front fitment, so take a look at the front. And look at that. Had perfect fitment right there in the front. We had to adjust it. We drove it a little bit so that way adjust it. We do have to, however, adjust it just a little bit for it to be even, but it's pretty much 90% there. Look at the rear now. The rear fits so much better. We're not fully tucked, but wait till we get the spacers. Once we throw on the spacers, fitment is gonna be immaculate. Anyways, this is the other side. Fitment is beautiful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I didn't get to show a lot of clips because it was a lot of work. You saw it took basically the whole day to get this done, but it's done. Dedication, you know what I mean. I'll wait till we get the spacers and it'll be over. Film is gonna be on point.
Asking me my type, ain't got no type. I like to fuck around. Kelly bag, Birkin bag, Chanel bag, Prada bag. They done piss me off, I'm in that other bag.
Give me back, tatted on the back, tatted on her neck. You can't call it back.